I got time for this. Hey friends, it's Akidearist. So I can appreciate a good B-grade film. There is something about that low-budget world that gives that certain vibe to B-grade movies with that really over-exaggeration of everything, and so I stumbled upon this director called Noboru Iguchi. Like, has anyone seen ABCs of Death? It was that one movie a lot of people were sharing on the internet at one point that you just had to show to your friends. It's like this movie that's a series of short films where it was directed by multiple directors. So like a director would be given a letter and they had to create a short film where it related to death in some sort of way. It could be whatever they wanted. The theme of that death had to begin with that letter. So anyone that has seen that film probably remembers letter F. I would say that it's something that really stuck to people's minds. So those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, go look F is for fart. It's for some strange reason still on YouTube. I don't know why. And there's no way I'm gonna even link to that online, but it's a very specific title. F is for fart. If you want to go watch that first, feel free to pause this video and then come back and being like in the comment section, Aki, what the fuck? It's been a long time since I used that. So yeah, it's that director I'm talking about, for those of you that have seen it. So I'm just looking him up right now on Wikipedia. Noboru Iguchi is a Japanese film director, screenwriter, and actor. He has worked as a director in adult videos and as well as in the horror and gore genres. So this is a director known for his gore movies and his pornography. And I can't tell after watching a couple of his films and F is for fart if this is either the worst director or the best director. The best way I can explain Noboru Iguchi's style is that it's like he's very aware that his movies are so bizarre that he might as well just go full on force. The damage has already been done. We might as well just extend the joke longer. If you ever watch any of his films, as it says here, he had experience in pornography and also gore. So he decided to just combine the both of them. And if you ever watch any of his movies, it'll be very clear of what he was very skilled at. Dead Sushi, let's just talk about that movie. Here's a couple scenes from the trailer. It's basically, I guess, about this apocalyptic world of infected sushi that try to eat everybody. Man eating sushi. I mean, I saw the trailer and I'm like, you know what? This is why I love B-grade movies sometimes. Sometimes you just find that one movie that is so bad that it's good. Disclaimer, I'm gonna be walking through the entire movie, so there will be a couple of spoilers here. So before the apocalypse happens, the movie starts out with this girl whose father is a professional sushi chef, and the art of sushi making portrayed between the two is quite interesting. Like in this scene, just right in the beginning of the film, the guy takes his daughter's hand, puts it on the table, and she has to dodge the knife. Check out her skills here. Her finger accidentally gets cut, the blood just runs through the sushi, and then there you have it. The title for Dead Sushi. That's a pretty good way to introduce to the people what kind of movie that they're getting themselves into here. So later on, the daughter here picks up a job as a waitress, and there's a Japanese company that claims themselves to be very expert gourmets, and they come to this, I guess, hotel inn that has a restaurant that's known to serve the best sushi in Japan. And during the arrival of the Japanese company, and by the way, yes, that's the same girl from F is for Fart. Anyway, so as the Japanese company comes in, the girl then runs in, just covered in ramen, with the little tempura just like wrapped around her head. And so it's a terrible image for the inn. Her boss is mad at her. Alright, so let's just fast forward to when a lot of shady stuff happens at the hotel. A couple comes along and then I guess the guy just starts wanting to make out with her.
歩かせた罰としてキスさせろよ。なあ、俺ら付き合ってんだろ。なのにキスもさせてくれないなんて。
プラドニークがいいの？
そんなセリフ2012年に通用しねえよ。
God, see, like, bad scripting, but so bad, it's fantastic. No, I'm more into platonic relationships. That doesn't fly in 2012. I mean, I guess he sort of has a point that couples eventually they need to kiss, but he's just like going right into it. How in the world are they not seeing this random bum that is right there that's probably busting a nut to them kissing?
やだ、ローシャに見られてたわ。
これ
寿司受付で食べてるわ。
Yeah, be careful. Look, he's got a bowl of sushi. Like, he's a threat.
エビ食べながら見てるからキス続けろ。
不老者
Oh, that's not cool. So you can't beat up some random homeless guy. I mean, you were around the area. If anything, it's that couple's fault. If he's blatantly right there eating sushi and he just watches you guys kiss, don't go and beat him up. Just move. But you know, for the sake of the movie, it's hilarious.
やめて、いいじゃんよ、もう行こう。
死を粗末にしたな。私の人生もうどうなってもいいが。
I bet they had such a field day making this script.
食い物を粗末にするやつは許せねえ。恨み声が聞こえるぜ。
And here comes the tentacles.
まさか行け。やべえ。逃げろ。
Just this random squid, like, just comes out of his jacket and starts chasing them. Okay, so I can't show you guys exactly what happened because thanks YouTube, but basically what happened is that the guy and the girl were running away from the freaking shrimp, not the shrimp, the fucking squid. Squid comes by, chops off the girl's head, and the squid stabs both the girl's severed head into the boyfriend's head. It's a really weird image. Also, as they're both conjoined by the stabbing of, like, the squid, they're both still French kissing, and I don't know, it's super weird, yet I couldn't help but laugh. Skipping forward, the company is now sat down, they're being served by the waitresses, including the main character of the entire movie, and they're about to try what is deemed as the best sushi in Japan. But what's just as important as the taste of the sushi is how it's presented. So the company is gonna start watching the sushi chef on how he prepares it.
まずはマグロの中でも最高級品と呼ばれる黒マグロでございます。さあ、何が出るでしょう。何が出るかな。いくら。
Man, I'm a big fan of sushi, and the way he's making it, it just doesn't look appetizing as much as like the reaction from the crowd. The main character notices that too, so that's part of the story. I guess he's supposed to not make him look appetizing.
醤油をシャリにつけるのは邪道。
ネタを下にして素材本来の旨味が強調されますからね。舌の上にネタを乗せ味わう。
Oh yeah, anybody that eats sushi this way, you can tell that she's been in the adult film industry. I wonder if he also uses like the same actors because they're the only ones that are already kind of like used to his style. I don't know what the heck you even do at auditions for this kind of thing. Man, that girl really likes that fatty tuna in her mouth. Alright, so this is where the main girl, she starts telling them, alright, I am a better connoisseur of sushi than this guy up here on this stage. He's a phony, you're all a phony, you don't know what good sushi is. And so this pisses off the boss, this pisses off the company, and everyone's against her except one particular guy from the company. He's just like, oh, come on, let her talk. I'm the supporting character here.
だけど土田さんはシャリを押していなかった。ネタの新鮮さも高くはない。あなたたちは素材を楽しむためにネタに醤油をつけました。食べる時もネタを下にしていた。ネタに醤油をつけたら浸透させるようにシャリを下にするべきなんです。
Dang, just so many sushi truth bombs being put on this company. I'm hoping what she's saying is true because I have never seen anybody flipping a sushi upside down and going like fish first and then the rice. But I guess it's because it's so different than what you expected. It just sounds like, oh, that might be the appropriate way to eat it. What? Is it true what she said? Like, it has to be rice down, fish up. I can't believe this is like a serious topic right now. I need to know. He was saying that the appropriate way was fish down, rice up.
I thought it was.
Yeah?
But then I actually looked into it after I saw the movie for the first time.
Yeah.
And apparently I was wrong.
Oh, this is the part where she's like talking about the egg sushi. And I personally don't like egg sushi. This looks complicated. And I'm personally pissed off that they're looking so down upon it.
Yeah, it is difficult to do. Like, I've tried it before. I honestly don't like it that much either.
いやそれだけじゃ済まない俺のプライドを傷つけたら血が待ってるんだ
やめて暴力は良くないです
Violence isn't pretty?
Yeah, that's not correct.
What is the technical term?
She said violence is bad.
She's got a lot of confidence in her acting. She's just like, sorry, I didn't mean to call him darling. I feel like this is very well shot. Like, let's just say if this was on YouTube, this would be like really high quality. I don't know if that was like part CGI.
No.
It looked really? It's that long?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're that
They
long.
made that look like it was like 7 feet. He makes bizarre films and he knows they're bizarre, and so he's like, I'm just gonna go all out with it.
Yeah, he just goes balls to the walls with it.
Yeah. I mean, check out this scene right here.
That's all one shot, which means that all the choreography is like coordinated.
Yeah, if we just like slow this down here, you see that the camera is literally just doing this. It's not the swish effect where it's like you turn the camera really fast and then stop.
No,
and
it's
then you
literally
start
just
the
some. Yeah, it's literally just some guy like just going boom, boom, boom.
She looked like she was super tired because she's like, shit, he wants me to do this.
I mean, I would too if that, like, you know, I had to do that one shot over and over
And
again.
then all my energy goes back into this one.
Yeah.
Whoa! He's like, come on, can you at least just do whoa? No, man, you want to come over here and do this
Yeah,
again?
she's, like, you can see her, like, physically sweating. I like this shot as well.
What?
Have you noticed, like, this, like, quote-unquote slow-mo shot is not a slow-mo shot.
Let me see.
He's just moving really slowly. That's that whole shot. There's no slow motion in that shot.
Oh, here comes the chick that knows how to eat sushi. See, that is not the way you should do it, man.
Yeah. That must be really hard to run as well.
Yeah,
With your arms like this.
Okay, I'm gonna go into this next scene. There's these two other workers of the Japanese company that wanted to get away from all the chaos in the first place. They didn't really want to deal with the professionalism of everything. Here they are in their own room right now. Okay, his eyes are closed, and the squid comes in and is clearly making a lot of squeaking noises. I have nothing to say about that.
素材をそのまま味わいます。
Why are your eyes still closed? That he's not human. That or he has no pain tolerance whatsoever. He just ate something with, what, 5, 6 blades? 7 blades?
不思議な食感だね。随分鉄分の味が強いね。
What he just said reminded me of that one scene when that girl from Food Wars, we had like a flashback of when she was first born, and then she like pops the milk out of her mouth and she talks about how it was imperfect.
今目開けない方がいい。開けない方が幸せだ。
What a good friend he is. You might be better with your eyes shut. You can still keep eating the sushi. You're probably gonna bleed more. Let's not call the ambulance. Shut your eyes and we'll pretend like none of this is even happening. And then there's that squid that's mysteriously there on their plate. This next part that happens, it's like a makeout scene between two characters, and the girl says, let's do that special kiss the Japanese always do, and then the guy's like, the one with the egg. They crack an egg, and I gotta tell you guys, my god, is that one of the most disgusting things that I've seen in a makeout session of a movie in my entire life. It's gross. I'm gonna skip forward on it. I don't even want to watch it, but when you guys see it, like, disclaimer for this whole movie. Alright, so there's our main girl now. She's away from all of the chaos at the moment, but there's a sushi that happened to make it there, and it was the egg sushi, the one that everyone made fun of. It was on her shoulder. The guy sees it, throws it off her shoulder. The girl's about to kill the sushi, and then this happens.
震えてる。
This egg starts crying.
この子だってこんな姿になりたくてなったわけじゃないし。
This egg starts shivering.
不憫に思うんです。
This egg starts singing. This egg makes me cry. And now they unite. They're allies. The egg now feels loved. And apparently can also shoot acid out of its mouth. And they use that to escape the room. I don't know what that possibly did. I mean, if the acid melted it, it's clearly hot enough to melt metal. Yet, you know, they were able to turn it and get out, and now everything's good. They've escaped, and this movie is so good. Alright guys, so that's gonna be everything I'm gonna show you, and there's a whole bunch I haven't shown you, and I want to leave the ending for you guys to see for yourselves. I think I've presented enough stuff for you guys to at least grab your attention for Dead Sushi or just Noboru Iguchi, or I've just presented something that you would rather live your life not seeing, and that's completely fine too, because I'm telling you guys, these are on a whole different level that I am surprisingly going to open a little place in my heart for. Also, before I end this video guys, let me know, what is the greatest anime series or anime movie, ONA, OVA of all time? There's going to be a link in the description below to a poll that you guys can just enter nominations for. It's really something that anime YouTubers, we just wanted to do for the community. And so there's going to be a compilation of top 100 anime series of all time according to the international anime community. So it seems a lot of you guys have already done this. I mean, a lot of us are pushing for people to just participate in this, and it's something for the community. We just thought it'd be a cool idea. So if you guys haven't done it yet, there will be a link in the description below. Anyways, thanks so much guys for watching, and subscribe to my channel for more anime and otaku related content. Maybe a Noboru Iguchi film review, I have no idea. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!